How's it going, guys? Baffle T here, back once again with another reaction. Today we got 9 Decks Shetland Pony. I don't know what that means. If you know what that means, comment it down below. But 9 Decks have got bars. They've been releasing Bear recently. Same with Pete and Baz, who also have bars, so maybe they might release recently too. Or soon, not recently. Shut up. I'm sure you make grammatical errors all the time. I'm only human, so are you. Let's get right into this. Let's break down some bars. Let's have a good time. Yeah, let's do it. Already heartbeat. Shetland Pony. Alright.
Strapped up like gloves on a goalie, trying to block these shots from the police. Outside on the grind, I'm lonely, just trying to shine like rocks on a rollie.
The thing with 9 Decks is the first 4 always cooks. Every time, without fail. Yeah, what did he say? Oh, this is why I hate ADHD sometimes. I try and pause it, I say one thing, and I've already forgotten. I'm trying to block shots. Oh well, re-up.
Strapped up like gloves on a goalie, trying to block these shots from the police. Outside on the grind, I'm lonely, just trying to shine like rocks on a rollie.
Trying to shine like the rocks on the rollie, the diamonds on in there. Yeah. Trying to, what was the very first line? Oh yeah, strapped up like the gloves of a goalie. Strapped up like the gloves on a goalie. Trying to block shots from the police, like blocking shots. Riot shields, but blocking shots with the goalkeeper gloves. Steady on now. Out on the grind, it's lonely. It sure is, mate. When you're staying indoors, doing nothing but videos, you upload like once a day or once every 2 days, like I do. Subscribe while you're here.
Shots from the police. Outside on the grind, I'm lonely, just trying to shine like rocks on a rollie. White boys with the modified whips in the countryside, rock sweats in the stony. Both hands on the side by side, cause the kickback stronger than Shetland Pony. Kick stronger than
Talking white guys strapped, kick back like a pony, like a literal, like the kickback of the gun, but the kickback of the horse, literally kicking back. Ugh. Steady on now.
Stony. Both hands on the side by side, cause the kickback stronger than Shetland Pony. Kick stronger than Shetland Pony. Strapped with the big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies.
Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies. Do you ever see the Cramp twins? That's actually all grown up.
Big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies. Fireworks in the whips get rowdy. Cowboys ride with my partner, howdy. We got shots.
Hey, rowdy with my cowboys, howdy. I like that because it's giving off the Western. Big enough for the 12 of us. Anyway, what am I yapping about?
Strapped with the big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies.
Is Tony a Sopranos bar as well? I keep pausing. If you're new here, I apologise.
The big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies. Fireworks in the whips get rowdy. Cowboys ride with my partner, howdy. We got straps in the sheds, in the barns, and the whips feels good when I cross Kent County. Live out in the field, Kent Brockman. Whips stay tuned so the fence can't stop them. Gloved up when I roll John Cochran.
I like that. Live out in the field, yeah, and what did he say?
Live out in the field, Kent Brockman.
Whips stay tuned so the feds can't stop them. What, like fine tuning, working at them on in the shop so that they get like turbos and that so you can breeze away.
Stay tuned so the fence can't stop them. Gloved up when I roll John Cochran. Bitch, I let the pipe blow like Scotsman. I hit bows, man.
I like the pipe blow like Scotsman. Now that's a triple, yeah, like a pipe, not like ganja. Okay, not the other one. Yeah, and then a gun, like the smoke out the end of the gun. And what's the third one? Hang on.
Gloved up when I roll John Cochran. Bitch, I let the pipe blow like
Yeah, let the pipe blow like Scotsman. Bagpipe, blowing into the bagpipe to play it. Triple.
Which they choose so the feds can't stop them. Gloved up when I roll John Cochran. Bitch, I let the pipe blow like Scotsman. I hit bows Matt Hoffman. Play jazz while I ball John Stockton. Outside.
I don't know a lot of these people, right? So some of the bars may go over my head. If I miss a bar that's because of someone's name, let me know. You can only catch bars if you know the context. That's what I like to say.
Blow like Scotsman. I hit bows Matt Hoffman. Play jazz while I ball John Stockton. Outside on the Yamaha petrol bikes and my kicks get fucked when I rock them. Rocked up like wood in the morning. Run through more wives in the bikes and my kicks get fucked when I rock them.
Rocked up like wood in the morning.
Well, I ball John Stockton. Outside on the Yamaha petrol bikes and my kicks get fucked when I rock them. Rocked up like wood in the morning. Run through more wives in the moment. I kick doors in.
Hey, come through more wives in a moment. He's steady on nine.
Rocked up like wood in the morning. Run through more wives in a moment. I kick doors in, dressed like a doorman. Black from my hat to my toes, no warning. I clap traps, no.
Dressed in black from my head to the toes, but no mourning. Yeah, I like that. That kind of goes into like sort of my side's fighting your side. We're dressed in the street way to handle business, but I'm not the one that's mourning. I'm dressed in black, but I'm not mourning. I'm not dressed in an all black suit at a funeral, but I'm not mourning anyone because when we fight, we win. It's a tough little double.
Get fucked when I rock them. Rocked up like wood in the morning. Run through more wives in a moment. I kick doors in, dressed like a doorman. Black from my hat to my toes, no warning. I clap traps, no talking. Roll with machines like Stephen Hawking. Pop cap sign, pour.
Roll with machines like Stephen Hawking. That's a bar. Like rolling about, like cruising around with it, like tucked, but also cruising around with machines because of his chair.
Warning. I clap traps, no talking. Roll with machines like Stephen Hawking. Pop cap sign.
Oh, I didn't realise he said no talking as well. Oh.
Warning. I clap traps, no talking. Roll with machines like Stephen Hawking. Pop cap sign, pouring the Gordons. Grip in my hand like I've been skateboarding. Gripped up like butts in a strip club. Spin poles in the crowd gets whipped up.
This one's heavy on the doubles. Well, my voice went weird then, right? So grip on my hand like I'm skateboarding, like doing a trick, grabbing the grip of the actual bag, but the grip of a weapon, pew pew, at the same time.
Hand like I've been skateboarding,
gripped up like butts in a strip club, right? That bar's very self-explanatory, all right?
Butts in a strip club.
Yeah, but the grip's up on the gun. Yeah, grip butts. Gripped up like butts in a strip club. Yeah, like butts, right? I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't think it's in frame, thankfully. Yeah. Spin poles. So like the pole, but also the pole that strippers spin on. And the crowd gets whipped up. They're getting cooked. But they're also whipped up into a frenzy, like, way! Da, 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 at the strip club. I don't know. You know? It's a nice little double though.
In the Gordons, grip in my hand like I've been skateboarding. Gripped up like butts in a strip club. Spin poles in the crowd gets whipped up. Crosshairs on a stick, that's a big plus. Got tools in the van for the fixer. Kick butts like Cobra Kai. Quick shot, get left with a broken eye. Shotguns in the GTI. Crack heads get lit when I load the pie.
Ooh. Quick chop, get left with a broken eye. Hang on.
Broken eye. Shotguns in the GTI. Crack
heads get lit when I load the pipe. Obviously, the that version, but like actually cracking a head, get lit, like lighting up the place, like the light of the fire lighting up the room when I load the pipe, reloading it It's another great double.
Lit when I load the pie. I got a 12-gauge shotgun. You ain't got one. I got a 525 with the backboard barrels on a choke tube. You ain't even shot one.
Hey.
Burnouts in my Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Burn trees in the crop field. She like the way that I serve it up. I got a fine thing blowing on my meat like a hot mill.
Hey. Blowing on my meat like a hot mill. Nah. I do like their doubles. But I also have to say, all their videos are just them like shooting guns in fields. It's actually crazy. Like, this is what that's just what they do. Like, how are you, if you, let's say, right, hypothetically, you were these guys as ops. What are you doing? How are you approaching this situation? Because they're in a random field, right, with cars and guns, on apparently in a location where they're allowed to also have guns. So how do you approach that? Do you know what I mean? It's just like the ultimate, because they found the loophole where this works. Also, can I just get any Americans watching this right now? Check that out. They've got them. It's just harder to get. And you need to own land and only have them on that land. So you don't cross no borders with that. As in, like, if you own 200 yards away from Tesco's, you can't take it into Tesco's. Anyway, that's today's lesson on gun laws with Tom, with Baffs.
The browning blows like a bus now. Stick sawed off, came with a buzz cut. I'ma pump these guns, no Hogan's. The browning blows like a bus now. Stick sawed off, came with a buzz cut.
Stick sawn off, it came with a buzz cut.
I'ma pump these guns, no Hogan. Step like Hulk with my chest all puffed up. I'm Dex like Nick Nirvana.
Step like Hulk with my chest all puffed up. Like when you're getting angry, literally like actually growing. But like Hulk Hogan when you did this. And then also with confidence. Nice triple.
I'ma pump these guns, no Hogan. Step like Hulk with my chest all puffed up.
Oh yeah, also sorry, pump guns and pump guns. Sometimes when there's a very easy double, I don't state it. I need to start stating it so you know that I know it. Alright. Again, ADHD wins every time, but we manage it, we fight it. I've got some medical downstairs waiting for me.
Nick Nirvana put dots on his head like Mr. Burns. Foot down in the J.
Put dots on his head like Mr. Burns. Like the actual put up a picture of Mr. Burns. I won't do it in the editing because I just won't apparently. But go look up a picture of Mr. Burns and you see the dots. Put dots on his head with the sight as well. Oh my god.
Stick sawed off, came with a buzz cut. I'ma pump these guns, no Hogan. Step like Hulk with my chest all puffed up. I'm Dex like Nick Nirvana. Put dots on his head like Mr. Burns. Foot down in the JDM. Slap the hydro when I hit the turns. Drop shift and I lean on the gas. Cars from the 90s, no screen on the dash. Whip hit with the nos like it's breathing the gas. Chicks in the back screen when I'm weaving the gaps.
Wait, chicks in the back screen when I'm weaving the gaps. That's a nice flow. Chicks in the back, weaving in gaps. And I'm going to take it back and let him go through that flow again.
In the JDM, slap the hydro when I hit the turns. Drop shift and I lean on the gas. Cars from the 90s, no screen on the dash. Whip hit with a nos like it's breathing the gas. Chicks in the back screen when I'm weaving the gaps. Little wink when I wave to the lady. Shoot with a rack cause my left eye's lazy. Suck my soul like
Oi. Nah.
Weaving the gaps. Little wink when I wave to the lady. Shoot with a rack cause my left eye's lazy.
Shoot with the right because the left eye's lazy is a bar. I don't care what you say, right? Because it's like the right level of like self-deprecating where it's actually not. It's not like bad, right? Still holds up image, but it's like a genuine. It sounds like a genuine issue. Like it's annoying. You're like, oh, I have to aim with my right. It's kind of it's a bit inconvenient, but I get on with it. It's fine. Meanwhile, you're talking about, yeah, no, it's very subtle, and it's a little bit funny, and it's hard. So it works.
Scream when I'm weaving the gaps. Little wink when I wave to the lady. Shoot with a rack cause my left eye's lazy. Suck my soul like a super villain. I call her Mega Man cause her head game crazy.
Call her Mega Man cause her head game's crazy. Shout out KSI. Thank you for letting me in the vid, bro.
my left eye's lazy. Suck my soul like a super villain. I call a Mega Man cause the head game crazy.
Yeah.
Strapped up like gloves on a goalie. Tryna block these shots from the police. Outside on the grind, I'm lonely. Just tryna shine like rocks on a rollie. White boys with the modified whips in the countryside, rock sweats in the stony. Both hands on the side by side cause the kickback stronger than Shetland pony. Kick stronger than Shetland pony. Strapped with the big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies. Fireworks in the whips get rowdy. Cowboys
beat
ride with
too.
my partner, howdy. We got straps in the sheds in the barns and the whips feels good when I cross Kent County.
And blowing stuff up as well. I mean, look, every video shoot they have must be so fun. That had a bit more energy, that had a bit of faster flow, a few more doubles, or at least doubles that I clocked this time. So we get strong points all round, because that is eloquent, yeah, amazing, bar heavy, strong, and an absolute banger. The performance, the aggression, the passion in the in the cadence, in the enunciation, doubles and triples. Insanity. I'm giving it a 9.3. And that's mainly because it's my type of song. So I understand that for most people this might not be a 9.3, but for me it's up there. If someone asked, they said, show me what Britain is like. Firstly, if it's America, I'm showing them this one because they'll be like, how have they got those? I don't know. But if someone wanted to show me like true Britain, like what the nutters of Britain are like, right here you go. You got bikes, guns, and explosions in fields somewhere between, I'm guessing, London and South. Not South London, like actual South Coast, like somewhere in that region, like somewhere randomly in the South Downs or something. That's what I'm picturing. Craziness, driving through the country lanes, the swerving roads with no speed limits. That's Britain. Anyway, enough waffling. Subscribe. It's been your boy Baffle T. Subscribe. You won't regret it. That's a Baffle T guarantee, and I'll see you lot next time. Peace. I wonder if saying it twice worked. Did it?
It's just a